And the more that you open your eyes and open your mind to the reality that you have created in your head that is causing you all the struggle, and all the pain, and all the hardship that you are going through, and the sooner you realize that it's all self-imposed, the sooner you will be free, and the sooner you will have everything that you actually desire. Oh man. Yo, what is up guys? Mao here, and I'm coming back from a hiatus. But this is the message that wants to come through me right now, which is why action should feel effortless. We are so used to and accustomed to thinking that action equals force, that we have to force ourselves to take action, that we have to grind to our goals, to the idea of success that we have created for ourselves, that we always put however much in front of us that we do. It's never where we are. We always say, once I have X amount more, once I'm making 10K a month, and you get to 10K, once I get to 20, okay, once I get to 50, then I'll be good. And we always equate action with force to get to the state that we want to go, which we are not yet. So we always equate the state we are in with lack, meaning all the force we take, all the action we take is from this place of feeling lack, which means it comes with feelings of doubt, it comes with feelings of shame, it comes with feelings of unworthiness, of not being enough. I literally have like eye boogers because I just woke up. We don't feel worthy of where we are because of this idea of success that we create. It's not even real. It's literally in our imaginations. Do you understand that? Like, we said to ourselves, based off where we grew up, what we see other people doing, what we see on social media, whatever it is, we have decided that we are not successful because we are not at the level, at the goal that we decided is success. And that is the only reason that we feel the lack, that we feel lost, that we feel confused, that we feel unworthy, that we feel like shit about ourselves because we're not there. But if we could just change our idea of success, then we could feel worthiness, we could feel wholeness, we could feel abundance, we could feel appreciation now, because that is our natural state. That is our essence. It's who we are. Do you understand that? These games that we created as humans to play bring out the lack, bring out the fear, bring out the doubt, bring out the shame, so that we can experience this life. Because if we just came down as the infinite beings that we are, we would have everything. And then, in a lack of better words, this life wouldn't be as interesting to play. Like, we'd have it all, because we do. It's innately in us. But we have created these games to feel these things so that we can experience the human experience here on Earth. Because our souls come from the infinite. So we want to experience the human experience. We want to go through the things that will help our soul evolve. And because of that, we created these games to feel these things that actually aren't real. But the first step to overcoming this and to making action effortless is to remember that you already are abundant. You already are love. You are innately guided, and you have an infinite source of intelligence at your disposal at all times. You don't need more information. You don't need to look for answers because they're already inside of you. The only reason you don't have access to them is because you think that you're not worthy. You think that you don't know enough. You think that you need to grind harder and you need to learn more information to get to this goal that you have created out of feeling lack. And because you feel lack, then you don't trust yourself and you don't think that what you know is actually the right thing. And you're so inundated with outside information that you don't take action and you don't trust what is actually coming out. Like, look at me right now. I'm literally just speaking. This is just channeling through me. I was meditating just now. And this whole time for like the past week or what, 2 months, I've been saying, I need to get on YouTube, but I don't know how to start, but blah, 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 I don't know what to say, but I need a strategy, but I need all this, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, I don't need any of that. I'm thinking, no, but I need to stay on Instagram because I'm trying to build a business and I want to make money, and that's the way I do it because I don't have the money, because I don't have. And that is blocking me from simply showing up and expressing what naturally wants to come out of me. Because when I live from the place of, wait, I'm already abundant. I already have everything I need. And I appreciate the games that I have created so to help me experience this human life on a deeper level, on a more real level, on a more raw level, right? These feelings, these emotions. But I appreciate the fact that I don't even have to play them because my natural state is one of abundance. My natural state is one of love and joy and play. And when I live in a constant state of appreciation for the games that I've created, for the people around me, for the things around me, like even if something happens to you and it looks bad, that's just your perception. Nothing is inherently good or bad, it's just the way you look at it. So there's no point in worrying about the things that happen to you and taking them as face value or as what you see and putting your judgment on them. Okay? And once you learn to appreciate everything that happens, because you also trust that God is giving you what you need at every point of your life, at every moment. Okay? He gives you what you're ready for. He gives you what you can handle so that you can actually become the version of you that you need to become to have the things that you want. Like, I'm not saying that you need to give up your desires and that you need to give up your goals. But we were all put on here for a reason, for a purpose. I truly believe that we all have a purpose here. And that purpose is an outflow, it's an extension, it's an overflow of who we are when we're living in full alignment to who we are, to who we were put here to be. We all have a gift, whatever that is. I'm uncovering mine. The way you uncover it is by living true to yourself, by blocking out the outside noise, and by tuning in to what feels true to you from the place of abundance, from the place of appreciation, not from the place of lack. When you're in lack, when you're in fear, you're thinking about the things you need to do, the worldly things that you need to do, like make money or put shelter around you or pay rent. All these things, that's all you're thinking about. So you're in survival mode. So you're not tapped into what your soul is actually here to do, your purpose. But when you live from the state of appreciation and you start to appreciate, like I said before, the actual games that we created, you just have appreciation for them because you see how powerful you are. Like, your mind is so powerful that it can make up this imaginary world and cause you to feel lack, and cause you to feel shame, and cause you to feel fear, and cause you to feel unworthiness, when none of that stuff is even real. It's all imaginary. You see how powerful your mind is? Do you see how powerful it is? It's no fucking joke. Which means it is just as powerful to create a new life, a new reality, a new world, a new paradigm, a new set of beliefs that you live by, that remind you, that bring you back to your state of abundance. Because when you are full, when you are not bounded by time, then you simply live in the present moment, and you live in an outpouring of who you are. Like just me right now. I just launched a new cohort on my Instagram. I know that I have to make Instagram content. Literally a week ago, I was like, no, I don't have time to make YouTube videos. It takes too long. I gotta do this, I gotta do that, I gotta do this, I gotta make money, I gotta blah, 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 blah. And I'm blocking myself. I'm literally blocking myself from just being and from just expressing what naturally wants to be expressed out of lack. And I'm blocking my flow of abundance. I'm not just speaking at you, I'm speaking at myself. I am having these revelations of where I'm blocking myself, of the beliefs that are limiting me, and I'm coming out here to share them with you. This isn't me speaking from some mountaintop like I have everything figured out. I am on the fucking journey. But I realize now that I have created these mental constructs in my mind that make me feel like I'm not worthy, like I don't have enough, which prevents me and stops the flow of abundance that is already inside of me, that wants to come out. So, which goes back to the point of effortless action, because me meditating, throwing on this camera, and starting to talk literally takes zero effort. I didn't even put on a shirt. I'm literally not even wearing a shirt as eye boogers in my eyes. I didn't plan this, I didn't script this. Zero effort involved, and that is what I mean by effortless action. The only time you need to apply effort to your actions is when you're going against resistance, when you're doing shit that you don't actually want to do, that your soul is pushing away. You're like, no, I don't want this, and you're like, no, we have to, because we need to make money, because we have to become successful, because we need the recognition, because we need the love, and we don't have this, and we don't have that, and we're not enough, and blah, 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 blah. Dude, how much energy are you wasting and expending by living in that way? So much. So much. But when you finally return to the essence of who you are, which is abundant, and you live from this place, and you stop needing anything, because you already have it all, then whatever comes out of you is just an overflow of love and appreciation. And that is when the money flows to you. Because money is just a vehicle for you to be able to appreciate things. Appreciate yourself, appreciate others, appreciate life. And you don't need to hang on to it. It's a stream that you tap into once you're back in your essence. Once you don't need it anymore, it starts to flow, it starts to come. And that is the beautiful thing about love, and about life, and about money, and about abundance, is that it's already here. It's already here. And we don't have to go anywhere to experience it. I know this sounds woo. Maybe you're listening to this like, what the fuck is this guy high on? But this is the truth. This is the truth. And the more that you open your eyes and open your mind to the reality that you have created in your head, that is causing you all the struggle, and all the pain, and all the hardship that you are going through, and the sooner you realize that it's all self-imposed, the sooner you will be free. And the sooner you will have everything that you actually desire. Oh man, beautiful. So I am happy to be back. I am so eager to commit to one thing. That's been one thing for me recently where I feel like I have had trouble in my life to commitment. And it's kind of interesting because it's been coming up in my family. This could actually be like a karmic thing, a lineage, generational thing. I'm not going to get too into my family history, but there are things that have happened generationally that point to commitment being a generational curse that I have to break, that my brother has to break, that we are ultimately fighting against. And I am eager to commit to something. And it's this. It's this. It is helping people tap into the divine flow that is inside of them and to use it to create the life they want. Not just spiritual. Not just manifestation and sitting in a fucking room shouting mantras and shit, waiting for things to happen. No. You have to understand these things. You have to tap in to your divine essence and understand that you are naturally abundant. And then you have to take the effortless, aligned action that comes with it. And you tap into flow state, when you are fully present, when you are fully being who you are, authentically. That is when the life that you were meant for and that you desire deep down. Because if you desire it, if the vision is inside of you, it means that you were put here to carry it out. And if you have both of those, then that is a life that you are destined for and that you are meant to live. And you can live it. And you are living it. Once you stop blocking yourself and once you wake up to the games that you are playing, that you have used to trap yourself so that you can experience the human condition and appreciate those. Appreciate how powerful your mind is. But then acknowledge that you don't have to play them anymore. And that you can simply be who you were put on this earth to be, and everything you ever want will start to flow through you. So, that is the message for today. I'll keep making these messages. I'm building a community. Stay tuned. And I hope that you allow what wants to come through you to come through. Stop resisting it. Stop playing the games. And just be yourself. And watch how everything starts to flow. So, that's it. Much love.